Go what you want, collective. I posted 1,000 beats on YouTube. Here's the top 5 things I learned. Let's get into it though. So you can reach success faster and avoid my mistakes. So you can see right here, this is my YouTube channel right here. 13K subs. And y'all see the number right here, man. 1,000 videos. It was a long journey. I was able to make it happen. So let's get into it, man. Let's see what I learned. Bro, this is gonna be a good game for y'all. So I'm saying it's gonna help y'all avoid mistakes. That's the beautiful thing about learning from somebody who did something before you even did it. You feel me? Because you can learn from them mistakes. I was literally just watching the video earlier today. He said something really powerful. He was like, you don't gotta make all the mistakes. So I'm saying, bro, like if you a smart nigga, feel me? Like you don't gotta make all the mistakes. You can learn from somebody else who already made the mistake and then just avoid it. So I'm saying, you can learn from somebody who made the right path and then try to replicate that. So I'm saying, so you don't gotta make all the mistakes. You don't gotta go through all the twists and turns that I did. If you're smart though, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important to watch all the way to the end so that way you can really soak up the game and shit like that. 1,000 uploads equals 1,000 lessons. Here's why most producers fail before they start. I'll get into it. I don't want y'all to be one of them producers that fail before y'all really even get going, before y'all really get traction. So it's gonna be a powerful video for y'all right here. The brutal reality, sacrifice versus regret. Y'all know this is one of my favorite quotes, and I said this in one of my first free game vids. If you don't sacrifice for your dreams, then your dream becomes a sacrifice. That quote right there, I heard that shit early on in my producing career, and that shit changed everything for me. So what did I do, man? I sacrificed going out. I sacrificed sleep. Not advocating for sacrifice sleep, because sleep is important though. But I ain't gonna bap, I was sacrificing sleep. I was working, I was making beats till 3 a.m. because around 11 to 3 was really the time when I had the most peace, the most time to really focus and lock in. So like 11 to 3, I made sure every single night I was making beats, focusing on beats. And then I had to be up around like 7 to drive an hour back to my college for class, my 8 a.m. class. So sacrifice sleep like a motherfucker, boy. And then hella other things too. But the thing is though, and I knew this at the time too, I kept on telling myself, I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna be glad I did that. Yeah, I'm glad I sacrificed, you feel me? I'm glad I was able to make those sacrifices rather than looking back with regret. Bro, imagine I wasn't making them sacrifices. Right now, I'd be looking back like, damn, what if though? What if I actually locked in? I'd right now be in school, like studying for like a test or some shit. Because I ended up dropping out once I got signed. I ended up dropping out. Yeah, imagine like I didn't make all them sacrifices. Imagine I didn't really take this shit serious. I'd be looking back right now while I'm studying my books and shit like that, thinking like, damn, what if I locked in though? But because I made them sacrifices, I'm able to be here right now and talk to y'all. For me, I'm able to be right here, talk to y'all about this shit. So it's really a blessing. I'm going full screen. I don't want y'all to look back with regret, man. Lock in now so you can look back. When you do look back, you can look back and be glad that you did all you did. And you can know you really put in all that work. You can know you really put belt to ass how you were supposed to. So most producers want results without sacrifice. I'm telling you, it don't work that way. Shit, I wish it worked that way though. Bro, I wish I could have everything I wanted and not have to give up anything in return, but it don't work like that. I was literally just watching another vid today too. He was saying how everything is a decision at the end of the day. Everything is a decision, and everything, you're sacrificing something. And bro, so me being here right now, I'm sacrificing sleeping. I'm sacrificing being on the game right now. I'm sacrificing hanging with my homeboys right now because I'm on stream. So I'm saying, you right now, you on the stream watching me, you sacrificing being on the game right now. You sacrificing sleeping right now. You sacrificing whatever else you sacrificing. So every decision you sacrifice is something. If you choose to do something, that means you're sacrificing something else. But too many producers though, they would rather sacrifice in making beats, sacrifice getting their business right, sacrifice figuring out how to make beats and get their beats better, sacrifice networking to instead do shit that isn't gonna advance their career. To instead do things that isn't gonna advance their career, things that's they finna look back on and is not gonna add nothing to their career. It's not finna push them forward, none of that. Bro, I be watching so many vids, so I just be having so many like shit to like gain to get y'all. But I was watching another vid and he was saying how like, bro, humans is so forgetful. You feel me? Like you couldn't even, unless you got like a routine, you eat the same thing every day. Most humans couldn't even tell you what they ate for breakfast 3 days ago. You know what I'm saying? But yet niggas be Niggas be quick to like sacrifice advancing their career to instead go out and eat somewhere or go out to the club or go out to a party, and then they not even finna remember that shit. If you get it, you get it. If you get it, you get it. Just all in all, just gotta goddamn make better sacrifices. So top 5 lessons for producer success. First lesson: consistency forces improvement. Consistency forces improvement. So here's the equation, man. Daily pressure equals forced growth. Daily pressure equals forced growth. So you cannot wait for inspiration or perfect beats. If you want to wait for inspiration, if you want to wait for the perfect beat, your ass gonna be waiting forever. Don't want to be waiting for inspiration. You need to have the discipline to just do it because you know it needs to get done. If you're waiting around for inspiration, you're not gonna make it like that. You're not gonna always feel inspired, but you still gotta push through though. That's if you want to make this a real full-time career. You gotta treat it like a full-time job. If you want to just do this for fun, then go ahead, do beats whenever you feel inspired. But if you actually want to make a living out of this, you actually want to get real bread out of this, you gotta push past that inspiration bullshit. And you don't want to be caught up trying to find the perfect beat, trying to make the perfect beat. You would not be as good, connected, or rich without discipline. You need discipline. Discipline goes back to the first point, man. You gotta push past the inspiration and just be disciplined enough to know you're gonna do what you gotta do because you gotta get done. Daily pressure, forced experimentation. The fact that I'm focused on making the beat, getting the beat off every single day, that forces me to just experiment some more because I'm learning as I'm going, bro. I'm learning. I'm trying different things. Like every day is a new opportunity, you learn something every single day. So I'm saying, so that forces me to experiment more. That's how I was able to find my sound like that. I was able to create a new sound like that because I was just making, like, and it got to a point where you just start experimenting some more. Like, let me see what this shit sound like without hi-hats. Let me see what this shit would sound like when I throw toms in there. Let me see what this shit would sound like if I throw a snap in there. Oh, bro, nobody was doing that. Nigga, the chuggy beat didn't even exist. That shit forced experimentation. Then now you can't go 5 chuggy beats without hearing a tom in there or a snap in there. But I'm telling you, before that wasn't even the thing. That happened because of experimentation. Day 100 versus day 1000 skill difference. There's gonna be a big gap in your skill difference when you listen to day 100 versus day 1000. And that's because consistency forces improvement. Of course, there's gonna be a big improvement between them 2 days. So if you wanna grow fast, I said fast, what the fuck? If you wanna grow fast, man, this shit exponential. Post daily, make beats daily, exponential growth. That's if you wanna grow fast. So if you wanna grow slow though, by all means, might well just click out the video. The video ain't for you, my boy. No bad, this video ain't not for you. However, consistency without the next lesson equals consistently mediocre. And you here because I'm assuming you here because you don't want to be mediocre, you want to be great. Lesson number 2, systems beat motivation. Systems beat motivation. I'm a big proponent of having systems in place. I would not be here where I am and have made it as far as I did if I did not have systems in place. Systems are really, really important. So the first point, can't rely on feeling motivated daily. This is what I was talking about when it came to like inspiration. You gotta push past that. You're not always gonna feel motivated. My boy, you're not always gonna feel motivated. You shouldn't be moving off of motivation. You shouldn't be moving off of inspiration. So just get it done regardless of how you feeling. And bro, if you're just moving off of how you feel, you're not finna go nowhere with that. You ain't finna grow for real. The industry is not for you if you're just moving off of how you feel. Batch work. That's what I was doing, and that's what helped me be able to post every single day without missing not named one day. Cause I was batching. I was making beats throughout the week. Then every single Sunday I left that day to spend time to edit the vids, get the thumbnails right, and then upload it and schedule it out on YouTube. That was my way of batching things together on Sundays. So you might have a different system when it comes to like what you want to batch and when you want to batch. Make sure you're batching things, so it makes things a lot more easier. It makes your system way more efficient. Templates for everything too. And bro, I had a template for my visualizer, because when I post a beat, I got a visualizer. So I already chopped it up, made the edits, did the filtering, all that. I spend however long I do creating it one time, right? And after that, all I gotta do is just swap in and out the beat. My video is already done. That's the power of templates, man. Template. It's gonna speed up your workflow. Next thing, systems work when you're excited or exhausted. That's why it's good. Just set it up one time and then you're good. That system's gonna keep on going. It's gonna help out your workflow. Whether you're excited, whether you're exhausted, however you're feeling, your system already in place. So that's just gonna make shit just that much easier for you. That's what you want. But the best systems won't save you without lesson 3, man. So let's talk about it. Lesson 3. We got quantity leads to quality. Quantity leads to quality. So don't wait for perfect beats to start posting. Like I say, man, if you're waiting for the perfect beat, you're waiting until you perfect, you know how to make beats perfectly, your ass gonna be waiting forever, my boy. How do I tell you? Like, you finna be waiting forever. Like, you gotta chill out with that, dog. Just post, feel me? And you finna get better over time. That's the thing, too. I was just watching another vid. I feel like that finna be a quote of mine, nigga. Feel me? I'm always gonna be saying, like, I was watching another vid, but not for real, I was watching the vid. Well, first of all, motherfuckers be, when they drop their first shit, they be feeling like the world is watching them and like everybody's eyes are on them. They gotta make everything perfect because everybody finna see their first shit. Bro, at the end of the day, motherfuckers do not care about you that much. You know what I'm saying? That should feel liberating though. Like, that should put you at ease. Like, niggas really don't care as much as you think. Niggas only care about what they care about. I heard that in the quote. Niggas only care about what they care about. I tell you, motherfuckers do not care about you as much as you think. So that should feel liberating. But to get back to what I had heard in the vid, it was about how aren't you glad that everybody wasn't there when you first started out? Cause let me put it in my terms, right? So I'm 1,000 beats in. I'm glad that not as much people was there when I first started out posting. I mean, the people that I have now that's watching my vids and all that, I'm glad not everybody was there when I actually first started posting, because they would have hated my shit. My shit was weak as hell. So you should be glad that not everybody's put on to you yet. That gives you time, that gives you freedom to really develop your craft, to really fuck up in the beginning. Get your mess ups out in the beginning. You can get all that out in the beginning. And ain't nobody really watching you like that, so it's good. Get that shit all out of you. Get them out the way. Next thing. First 100 beats per week, in my opinion, but I posted them anyway. That's what I was just saying about, I'm glad that niggas wasn't really around for that shit either, because that really gave me the time to just really push it out there and see what it do, and just figure out me and my sound. That shit should feel liberating for you. Can't improve beats that you never make. Like I said, I was just watching the video, dog. I was just watching the video. I know. I was just watching the video. You don't learn until you take that action, though. That's what they were saying. They were talking about. It was a podcast that I was watching. Omar. It was the department. He was saying, nigga, you can't make no progress unless you take the action. Like, you can't improve until you take the action. You don't get the data until you take the action. So that's why you need to take the action, take the action, take the action. He gave an example. He was like, say you throw up 10 YouTube videos, all of them do bad, and then the 9th video does really well. Now you got data though. Now you know, oh, that's because on this video, because I actually put a thumbnail, but the rest of the videos I didn't put a thumbnail. Oh, okay, so now I know YouTube likes when I actually put a thumbnail on the video. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you got data. You wouldn't have known that if you didn't take that action though. For me, you wouldn't have known that data if you didn't take that action though. So you need to take action. That shit gonna give you data to work with. That's how you improve. That's how you make adjustments and move forward. Beat 1000 takes 30 minutes versus 3 hours at beat 10. When I was first starting out making beats, that shit took hours. What? Making a beat took hours for me, but now I can breeze through a beat. You know how that happened? Because I did a lot of it. So I'm saying I just did a lot of beats. That's what happens when you do something a lot. And bro, that's really just what happens when you do something a lot. So you get better at it. You just start learning the nuances that come with it and all that. And you're able to just breeze on past it. But the thing is though, speed and skill mean nothing without the business side involved. You gotta have the business side involved. We was just talking about this on my Zoom call for my school community. If you ain't in my school community, if you're interested, it's only for serious producers. If you're not a serious producer, if you haven't even made it this far, I wouldn't even want you in the community because you're just taking somebody else's spot. But it's only for serious producers. The first link in the description. Whole lot of game in there, whole lot of value in there. Full blueprint course on how I went from broke to a full-time producer. We do group calls where you get to ask me questions, have your beat review, your channel reviewed, all that. Get opportunities too, like locked in with plenty rappers. I send my beats directly off to my label. You basically sign without even being signed. And your beats directly to the artist I'm already locked in with. A whole lot of other shit in there too. So if you want to check it out, if you want to be a part of it, first link in the description to learn more about it. So we got lesson number 4. Consistency builds trust. Consistency builds trust. So the equation for you, daily presence equals trust plus relationships. Daily presence equals trust plus relationships. Artists recognize your name. Bro, you know in this social media age, dog, you know how many posts niggas are seeing on a daily? Do you think you posting once every blue moon, motherfuckers finna remember you? Boy, I got news for your ass, man. Like, bro, if you not constantly in their face, they finna forget about you in 5 swipes. Bro, like, really think about that though. Like, you swipe 5 times. Do you remember what you saw 5 swipes ago? Not really. I was watching a vid, but I forgot the exact statistic. But it was saying how something can happen and niggas forget quick. Basically, that's what it was saying. Niggas forget quick. That's what I'm saying. Niggas forget quick. Always want to be in their face. Always want to just be popping up. And that's what consistency does for you. They know where to find you when they need beats. For me, anytime they need beats, they going, okay, yeah, let me see what's up with old boy. Cause I always be seeing his name. Let me see what's up with old boy. But if you barely around, nigga, you're not finna be top of mind like that. You want to be top of mind. Build relationships through daily presence. For me, cause daily presence, it builds more trust. And these niggas feel like, okay, like he's serious about his work. Let me take his ass serious too. Then consistency is credibility in action. You building up your credibility by being consistent. Cause can't nobody say nothing to you when you consistent. Like, nigga, that's you credible as hell. Like when you consistent, cause most niggas are not capable of being consistent. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it is. So when they find a motherfucker who's actually consistent, you add that more credibility. They finna want to work with you over the person who only posts like once every blue moon. Who do you think they finna trust more? Who do you think they finna take most serious? The motherfucker who's being consistent. And now lesson 5 is what separates hobbyists from professionals. So I got lesson 5 for you, man. Discipline creates freedom. Discipline creates freedom. The 5th lesson that I learned and that you need to understand. Really need to understand this. This is the most powerful one. That's why I saved it for last. This is the biggest one right here. To the equation, discipline equals freedom. Simple equation. Daily posting is liberating, not limiting. It is liberating, not limiting. For me, daily posting is one of the best things you can do. That's one of the best things I did. And that's why I'm here today. Changed my life. Daily posting is liberating, not limiting. You're not limiting yourself by posting every single day. You're liberating yourself. You're freeing yourself by posting every single day. Getting something out there into the universe every single day. That's liberating. Like, that's a beautiful thing. Stop making excuses and waiting for perfect conditions. I tell my homeboys all the time, because niggas now they see what I be doing and they be inspired and they wanna get into whatever business or whatever type of endeavors that they want to get into, right? They be stopping themselves. They be like, nah, I gotta wait until it's perfect though. Like I gotta do this first. I gotta figure out this first. I gotta do this, that. You feel me? No. I tell niggas all the time. This is my quote right here. If you want a Jayco quote, this is a Jayco quote for y'all ass right now. The perfect time to start was yesterday. You're waiting for the perfect time, you finna be waiting forever. The perfect time to start was yesterday. I had heard this is not Japanese. I think it's a Chinese proverb or Chinese like a Chinese. Y'all know what's that shit called? It's like a Chinese old saying or whatever. So the best time, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna show y'all. The most widely cited Chinese saying about planting trees is the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. If there's something you want to do, if there's something you're trying to start, you should have been started that shit. But procrastinating and prolonging that shit is not helping you. The next best time is right now. Just start that shit up right now. Start that shit up right now. I remember you saying this before. Y'all telling you. Feel me? That shit was powerful. That's I've been saying this though, but this is another. I just heard about this quote right here, and it's like, damn, like this should just reinforce what I already been saying. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. Second best time is now. Remember that, man. Get y'all through that. Get that through y'all head. Discipline gave me freedom to go full time as a producer. You need to be disciplined than a motherfucker to be full time as a producer, because you gotta set your own schedule. You gotta make beats whenever you, even if you don't feel like it. You gotta figure out the business shit even when you don't feel like it. You feel me? Nobody's there to tell you to clock in, to stay this long, to work this long. Nobody's telling you to do that. You gotta be disciplined, otherwise you're gonna be in and out the industry real motherfucking quick, boy. You can be in and out the industry real quick. If you ain't got no discipline about you, good luck trying to stay in the industry. Work with respected artists, make money from my passion. That's what discipline has allowed me to do. And that's why I say discipline creates freedom. If it wasn't for the discipline that I had, I wouldn't be able to work with respected artists. I wouldn't be able to make money from doing what I love, which is making music and also helping y'all out, helping you out, helping upcoming producers. That's what I like to do. So that's what discipline was able to do for me. So let's talk about some implementation. If you know me, I always like to say the implementation for last. I like to get y'all actionable steps that y'all can do, because I just want y'all to be able to walk away with this vid actually having, like, it's nice to hear about these things, but I actually want to get y'all like concrete things you can walk away with and apply right now. Here's a 30-day starter plan. Start with 30-day commitment, not 1,000. Build a batch system. Like I said, my batch system, it was a real bad system when it came to like my YouTube uploads. Just make beats, as many beats I can throughout the week, and then every Sunday do the video and schedule it out, post it on BeatStars, all of that. That was my little batch system when it came to that. Find you a batch system to have the discipline to stick to it. Focus on quantity first. 10 okay beats versus one perfect beat. You feel me? Of course, don't get me wrong. Of course, you want quality. You want to have the best beat you can possible. But don't let that stop you and slow you down from putting your beats out. Oh, bro, y'all have heard from me. The beats that I hated be the ones that blow up, and the ones that make me the most money, and the ones that end up getting placed. Oh, bro, and to be the ones that I think is the least perfect that be going up. So don't let this perfectionism, don't let perfectionism stop you, slow you down. Show up same places, same times. You feel me? I'm posting every single day, 6 p.m. Eastern. Every single day, that was when I was posting. Every single day, 6 p.m. Eastern on that same YouTube channel. I wasn't hopping from YouTube channel to YouTube channel. I wasn't posting on different times. You feel me? I set a schedule and I stuck to it. Same place, same time. Track progress too. Celebrate small wins. You feel me? You want to be tracking your progress, because you don't know how to adjust. You don't know how to move forward. You don't know how to just improve if you're not tracking your progress. Like I said with the example, you post 10 videos, one does better and all the other ones flop. That's data. You need to track that progress. You need to track that data so that way you know how to move forward. You need to be seeing growth. I want to celebrate small wins too, but I'm gonna go full screen for this. Don't celebrate to the point where it's like you feel like you made it, you want to sit back, you want to relax. You feel me? Like you did good, you got you a little win. You feel me? You want to know what I was doing, right? How I was celebrating my small wins, small or big. What I would do was I would reward myself with some McDonald's. Bro, I know, but I love me some McDonald's, so I ain't going back. Big Mac, boy, no pickles, large fries, especially them large fries. Need that. So I would reward myself with some McDonald's, and then I'd get back to work. Like I'd go even harder. I was just on the phone with my partner. I was just telling him this shit too. Like, nigga, when I get a win, dog, cool. Like I'll celebrate it a little bit, but I'm even hungrier now. Like I want to go even harder now. I be telling myself like I'm gonna act like that should never even happen. I'm gonna act like I'm still trying to get my first placement. For me, that's what builds momentum. That's what gets the wins to start adding up, rather than taking a break and you fall off a little bit. No, I get me a win and I go even harder, as if I never even got that win in the first place. You need to have that. I'm telling you, that shit can build momentum real quick. That's really the cheat code. If you really want to go far, fast, that's really the cheat code right there. So don't say I ain't never tell y'all nothing. Don't say I ain't never put y'all on to nothing. Don't say I ain't never get y'all game, like secret game that these industry producers not sharing with y'all. Don't ever say that I ain't, you feel me? But this is only for the niggas who stay this long though. I like to get y'all the real hardcore gems at the end though. Because this for my real niggas. When nobody tells you about the journey, this is another real thing for the real niggas out there. Saving it for the last part. Reality check. There were days that I didn't want to make beats. And bro, there were days that I questioned if it was worth it. But then I always remembered why I started and that the temporary sacrifice that I was making was way better than permanent regret. I'm leave you with that right there. So conclusion, start today, thank yourself tomorrow. It's not gonna be that fast though. Hang on back. You really not gonna thank yourself tomorrow. You probably ain't gonna see no growth or no change by tomorrow. But y'all get the idea though. You know what I'm saying? Start today, you're gonna be thanking yourself. So let's do a little recap right quick. Consistency equals forcing improvement, building systems, creating opportunities. 1,000 Beats taught me more than any course. So I linked the hidden secrets in my community. There's way more info that's inside of my exclusive community. If you want to join up on that, the link is in the description. For me, hopefully I see you in there. Only serious producers though. If you're not serious, bro, please don't waste my time and don't waste your time either. You feel me? You don't need to join the community. I'm telling you, free game, boy. They don't even know about the opportunity I just dropped in there today for y'all. They don't even know about that. But it's all good though. So I'm saying, don't need 1,000 beats to learn lessons. Just start. Just start. You're finna learn along the way. And you watching vids like this too, so you shit so finna accelerate your growth. Just being around this and just learning, picking up game from before you even hit the roadblocks. Comment 1,000 if you're ready to commit to the journey, man. I want to see who really was able to stick through this vid all the way into the end, because I know you're destined for greatness. If you able to watch a vid all the way to the end, I know you're destined for greatness, because that's the least of your problems. You know what I'm saying? Oh, bro, you finna face way harder problems. And if you can't even watch a vid all the way to the end, then goddamn, you might well just give it up, because this is the easy part. So yeah, collective, I love you, appreciate you. So I'm saying, I'm see you in the next one, man. Hopefully you took some shit down. Hopefully you got your notepad or something. You feel me? Because 1,000 beats is that's no joke. 1,000 beats, 1,000 YouTube videos, 1,000 uploads is no joke for me. And I hope to see you guys there too. I want to see 1,000 videos on all y'all channels. So I'm gonna see you in the next one, man. Let me know any other vid ideas you guys want to in the comments below. I'm gonna see you in the next one, man. It's Jayco. Love y'all.